Hello, my Aries. Well, if we can get a shuffle. Hi, Aries. How are you today? I'm your host, Super T Reader. That's back. That's back. Well, I am back, and that's right. If I can get it right. How's everybody been doing? I hope everybody's been doing well. Yes, I have been busy. If you guys don't see me online, I am doing, I'm either taking care of a bunch of personal things or I'm working hard on personal readings. Usually I do a lot of personal readings. So thank you to everybody that has been patient. Seven of Swords. What's going on? What is it? Thank you to everybody that's been patient and that continues to watch the channel. I absolutely appreciate you. We're going to get into this. Why do we have the Seven of Swords in the Strength card? Why do I feel like the Seven of Swords says you or someone else is trying to make you believe something? They're trying to push. They're forcing something. Worth waiting for is in the bottom. Is it worth this? Is this person worth it? Passion. They got your heart. Could it be someone from the past? Could be past life relationships. Let's get deeper into your monthly reading, Aries, for November of 2020. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. High Priestess is reversed. Lying and hiding? You know, the High Priestess is like lying by omission. That's like you could say something to correct a wrong, but instead you stay quiet. You don't lie. You just don't open your mouth and tell the truth. You don't speak up. You just hold something back, and you're holding it back for the wrong reasons. And you know what you're supposed to do, because the High Priestess, she's all-knowing. Did you guys get that? So your intuition is either speaking to you about something and you're ignoring it. You're ignoring it. But the question is, Aries, why? What for? Who is so important, or what is so important that you're going to block out your higher self, your intuition, right? The higher one. What is so important that you're going to block out spiritual intelligence, capital S spiritual, capital I intelligence? Is it easier not to think about the right course of action to take? The Strength card says somebody is really working hard at trying to make something go their way. The Strength card is like confrontation. It's dealing with a very, very difficult task, person, situation. Who are you being, Aries, who are you being dishonest with? You're being dishonest with someone. Is it you, or is it someone else? The Three of Wands. The Lovers. Aries. Okay. So why do I feel like you're in something? The main issue is that you're in something, but deep down inside, what you're not really saying is that you love someone else. There's love for someone else. I know there is. It's ended and you're waiting on them. You still love them. You're still in love with someone. Deeply, this person hurt you. They cut you off. They cut you out. They left. They're gone. They broke your heart, or you broke their heart. Whoever this person is, Aries, you were deeply in love with them. They had your heart wrapped. They had you wrapped around their little finger. They did, didn't they? You're still in love with them. You still feel their energy spiritually. The Lovers says, even when, listen, the Lover says, even when I'm not with you, I feel you. It's a romantic connection, a romantic, strong romantic attraction. It's a soulmate. It's a lover. It's someone you really, really, really are deep in your feels for. You're deep in the feels for this person. Boy, this person got you in the feels. They're gone. I know they're gone. Either they left you. They left for, excuse me, they left for someone else. Was there a new opportunity that they pursued? Or was there a new opportunity you pursued? What happened? What happened? The King of Pentacles. I hear the word lofty. Five of Cups reverse. Four of Swords, Knight of Swords reverse. Emperor reverse. Boy, they were nasty to you. Wow. The Five of Wands. Conflict, competition. Knight of Cups reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse. Not only are they not speaking to you anymore, they're rebuilding something with someone else. Whatever love they had for you, they pulled it back as if it was never there. Like the love is not, whatever the love they had for you, Ace of Cups reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, Five of Cups reverse. They're over it. I'm hearing they're over it. And you're not hearing a thing from them. Four of Swords, there's a quietness, a separation. They found peace. This is someone that feels like they're at peace now, or you are at peace now. And you didn't really come out, you didn't come clean during the relationship. I know you didn't. In the past, you knew what you were going to do secretly in the past. And you that are watching, it's like you secretly, because the High Priestess is secretive and the Seven of Swords is a sneaky lying person who's keeping a secret from you, or they're doing something that they shouldn't. Knight of Swords comes out reversed to confirm that Seven of Swords, which we don't want to see paired like that. See, the Two of Wands reversed. Somebody was confused as to whether you were the right person or not. They were confused as to whether they should head towards you, be in a relationship with you, solidify the relationship, and make you guys one. Make it so that you guys were the pair. You know, this is my girlfriend, this is my boyfriend, we're together. I love her, she loves me, that whole thing. They weren't doing that. I feel like somebody was keeping their feelings in the dark. And secretly, they already knew what they were going to do. Either that's you, Aries, or someone else. And I'm going to tell you right now, I just did this. I just did a Pisces reading. Listen, I just did a Pisces reading, and I told Pisces, there's somebody that's gone. Don't go after them. Don't do it. If you're a cross-watcher Pisces, look at the Pisces reading. I think that one was really long. It was like 45 minutes, a long reading. Don't go after them. Because I see the King of Pentacles up here, Five of Cups reverse, Four of Swords. That means somebody's at peace. They're comfortable. They found what they want, right? They're relaxing. They know their worth. They know their value. And so do you. And they're over the relationship. They're over the hard part. And they're at peace now. You haven't heard from them. And this person is pretty far away from you. They're far away. They're very quiet. They're almost like they're dead to you, like they're no longer in your life. And what's happening is they found peace. They're not, struggling. They're not stressing. They're not struggling right now. And some of you are a little bit pissed. See, this is what I'm feeling from my Aries. A harder reading, I feel you. You know what I feel? I feel you are secretly trying to find a way to get back at them. Knight of Swords reverse is like, oh. You're not hurting. You're not upset. You're not scarred. You're not stressing over our breakup. What can I do to see you squirm? What can I do to see you upset? Because the Seven of Swords has a sneaky, tricky plan up their sleeve. The Seven of Swords is a person that secretly, they want to see you hurt. They want to see something happen to you. The Knight of Swords reverse is a very, very angry, bitter person. And if you didn't get your comeuppings, if you didn't get your recompense, and you didn't get your payback from hurting them, cheating on them, and leaving them, they want to see it. They'll find a way. They'll get involved with someone. They'll get involved with someone, drive them all the way to where you live, and walk past you with them. Anything to make you jealous, anything to make you hurt. I'm telling you, that's what the Knight of Swords reverse will do. The Knight of Swords reverse is just angry and frustrated and bitter, and they will do anything to see you hurt. They'll do anything to pay you back. They want to see you suffer. So I feel like the breakup, the main problem is that you feel left, you feel broke, you're brokenhearted, you're alone, you're separated from someone and you're alone, and you still feel bitter, Aries. Ooh, you feel bitter. You're pissed, and there's still some, you still want to kind of argue with them. The Five of Wands, Knight of Cups reverse, and Five of Pentacles reverse. It's like there's still some difficulty. There's still anger. There's still this, you still kind of have this way of wanting to challenge them. I want them to hurt. Don't tell me that this person, because this is a future energy. See, right now, it's showing you that if you go and you cross this person's path, whoever this person is, they're not hurting. They're at peace. They're balanced. They're okay. They have healed from the situation. They've made peace with it. And they have found a way to get over the worst of it, Five of Cups reverse. And the Four of Swords says, the Five of Cups and the Four of Swords reverse says, I'm not hurting like you think. I'm over it and I found peace. And the future position says, this is what's coming. If it hasn't already happened, this is what's in the air. This is what's coming. It's showing you that this is what you're going to find, a person that's at peace. They're like, I'm cool. It didn't work out. That's fine. Let's just go our separate ways. Right? Let's just go our separate ways. You go your way and I'll go mine. We're not going to get into this again. I just want to be left alone. I want to be comfortable, King of Pentacles. This person may have a new job. They may have moved into a new area. They have a new job. I feel like they have a new life. Seven of Pentacles reverse. They're not putting any more energy into this. They may have found their soulmate, but the Justice card says karma's here. I'm seeing karma. Two of Cups, Two of Cups. So somebody is with a partner, a lover, a husband, wife. There's a connection that they have. But I do feel karma. And Aries says, ooh, you think you're going to get away with that? I got to find a way to get you back. Because the Seven of Swords is sneaky. They're tricky. The Seven of Swords will sneak off. Can I tell you something? Some of you, I got to tell you, if you try to get this person back, the outcome is conflict and difficulty. You're not going to feel the love anymore. You're going to see that the love is no longer there the way you want it to be. Because if you try to put the pieces back together, you're going to see that there's just a few little pieces left, right? There's crumbs. It's like a piece of bread. When you hold a piece of bread, it's like the crumbs that fall off of a piece of bread. That's not enough to put the whole piece of bread back together. Those are just crumbs, right? It'll never be the whole again. It'll never be whole again. And I feel like they're trying to find love with someone else. There's an opportunity there, and they're taking an action to find love with someone else, and you're bitter. But karma says, you do understand that I'm in this. Karma says, you do understand that I'm in this. Queen of Swords reverse. Don't be bitter. Don't be frustrated. Don't talk about it. Don't mumble under your breath that they hurt you. Karma says, I see all. Six of Wands. Says, don't worry, Six of Wands. You get the victory in the end, Aries. And I'm not doing it just for you. Just to, I'm not going to hurt a person just for you. Karma says, I'm not going to do that. Karma says, it's in the air. The energy is there, says the Justice card. It's already there. It's pending. Like a charge on your credit card, baby. It's pending. It's there. It says, the Judgment card talks about a final decision about something that has to do with the past. The Judgment card talks about the result of an action. Did you make a decision? Did you make a choice? Did you do something? The Judgment card says, here is the result of what it is that you have done. Do you think that the person is the perfect partner for them? Says the Two of Wands reverse. Spirit says, I don't know. Let's look at the Ace of Cups reverse. Spirit says, I think not. King of Wands. Let's talk about it. Because I'm feeling something that you guys maybe aren't feeling. I feel like karma's in the works here. Because I can feel the energy of what my Aries feel. You're very hurt that somebody left and didn't really show you that they cared. They just picked up and left like it wasn't nothing. And you feel like they're not going to get any payback, recompense for it. You do. But the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups reverse, King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles reverse, I'm showing that whatever it is that they're heading towards, it isn't going to work. They can put all the effort they want into it, but see this? Oh, I was already feeling it. It's not going to work. Somebody's going to get karma. And see, even though you're bitter and sad, secretly hurting, they left you hurting. In the past, you already knew what they were going to do, and they knew what they were going to do. Why's the Hangman reversed? See, because they're going to try to hold on to something, but it's going to be futile. It isn't going to work. They're going to fall in love, says the King of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. It is not going to end well, and it's going to be the wrong thing. They went in the wrong direction, says the Chariot reverse. What's that? What's that? Yeah, see, they're going to take the L later, says the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Are you seeing how the cards are changing? See, somebody's about to get it. Look at the Page of Pentacles. There's a new opportunity, a new offer. Nine of Pentacles is still trying to come out reverse. Says they're still going to lose something. So if you're wondering whether somebody's going to get their karma, I think they will. Two of Pentacles. Oh my God. So there's something new that they're going to be presented with, and they're really focused on like, oh, that's new. Right? The Two of Pentacles says you're going to struggle with that new thing. And no matter how much effort you put in it, King of Wands, it's still not going to work, says the Eight of Pentacles reverse. So the new thing isn't going to work either. We're going to step over here in the future and see on the outcome, and see what's going to happen, because what I'm seeing is somebody is going to struggle with a new opportunity. If you want to know what's going to happen, Aries, I think you're feeling hurt, you're feeling scarred. I think you really want to know what happened to this person. You are out of this. You have a chance to move on, but you don't care. You want the karma. Let's find out. Let's find out. The Nine of Cups reverse. The Page of Swords reverse. I see. Queen of Wands. Seven of Cups reverse says the fantasy's over. The ish just got real. Oh my God, I feel the Queen of... Wait a minute, I'm feeling her. Here's why. We have the Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups reverse, Page of Swords reverse. Because what's going to happen is that they're going to struggle with this new opportunity that's going to be presented to them. But what they're... See, the reason why the Hangman is reversed is because you're not seeing something very clearly, right? You're not getting it. The Hangman reverses, you don't get... The Hangman reverses, you don't get it, do you? You don't get it, do you? You really don't see. And then the Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups reverse, and the Page of Swords reverse says, how do you like it when somebody sneaks and cheats behind your back? When that person that you think is so beautiful and sexy and attractive, because the Queen of Wands is the bomb. She's got a body, she's got a beautiful face, she's got curves. Are you guys getting that? The Queen of Wands is a very attractive person. Did they leave you because they look good? You know, they look better, they had a better body, or they just felt that it was just somebody new? Well, you're being shown here that they're not going to like the result of that. It's going to hurt a little bit. Somebody's going to end up being not so happy. Because the Page of Swords reverse is a sneaky person that's doing something behind your back. So whoever this is, they're getting their karma. See, the Justice card said, it looks good to you. I understand. It looks perfect to you. Whatever the future is showing you about this person. Why? Because they got real quiet on you, Four of Swords, because they have another person that they're connecting with. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles definitely is going to connect with this page and his Two of Pentacles to show you he thinks he's found a comfort zone, something easier, something perfect. Five of Pentacles reverse says that King of Pentacles is trying to rebuild something. How you going to rebuild with the Knight of Cups reverse? How you going to rebuild when the Knight of Cups reverse says you don't really have that enough love in your heart? Okay? You left another door wide open. You didn't repent. You didn't say you're sorry. You treated somebody wrong, and you think you're going to get away with it. But the Six of Wands says my people are going to get the victory. You're going to get the victory because somebody is going to get what they deserve. I definitely see someone being unfair to them, cheating on them, doing something behind their back. So whatever they did behind your back, they're going to do it. Somebody's going to do it behind their back. And boy, they're going to be very unhappy with it. So don't be bitter and angry, because the Seven of Swords talks about an evil plan. It talks about you running off to do something you shouldn't do. Are you looking for them? Are you trying to find them? The Seven of Swords says, are you looking at their Facebook page to see if they broke up? You know, it's a negative, low energy, the Seven of Swords, right? It's a sneaky person. But listen, karma, the Justice card came back to say, I am working on this. The Justice card is karma, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse says, you know what? It's not going to work out the way they want. The Wheel of Fortune is fate. Karma, the Wheel of Fortune is a karmic wheel. So it's not going to work out the way they want. You just think it is. You don't know how things are working behind the scenes. The past hasn't gotten away from them yet, says the Six of Cups. The heartbreak is still there. They're going to feel the heartbreak. Six of Cups and the Three of Swords says the old energy, the past, those old memories of you, they're going to feel that pain that you're feeling, Three of Swords. They're going to feel the heartbreak that you're feeling. Oh, you don't think they will? Then why does the Justice card keep showing up in the reading? The Page of Swords reverse says whatever you did. The Justice card came up several times, says whatever you do gets done back to you. Don't think it doesn't. She stays on the bottom of the cards. She says, I'll balance it out. Don't you worry about it, my Aries. You think they're going to get away with it? Now, if this is you, Aries, the Sun card says you better come clean, open up, and be honest, and stop lying, tricking, and sneaking, because this will be you. And it says this is going to implode. I didn't say explode. I said implode. Implode means what? Something starts to crumble from the inside out. Implode means it starts to explode and break down from the inside out. There's this inner destruction. So be careful that that's not you. Why? Because the Tower is Aries in astrology. So make sure that's not you that's doing wrong, Aries. Sneaking, lying, cheating. You're going to be found out. It's going to hurt. And it's going to be very difficult on you. Four of Pentacles. Don't try to hold on. Don't try to hold on and hide it. The Four of Pentacles is the card that I actually see. There's a part of you that hides. If you're lying, cheating, sneaking, and doing anything you shouldn't do, Aries, don't do it, because you're going to be stressed out and sad if the person finds out they're going to leave you. Don't do it. Okay? Let's go over here to the outcome. Because the outcome is somebody's going to get left no matter how you look at it. It doesn't matter. The Sun card is clarity, open-minded, the truth coming out, shedding light on everything. Nothing's hidden. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Look at the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. You see what I mean? Who's defensive now? Who's fighting for themselves? Who's defensive? We have the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. So if there's a new opportunity that you're being presented or someone else is being presented, if there's a new opportunity to do something or to be with someone, whatever opportunity it is, the Wheel of Fortune reverse said you're going to come up against some blockages. You're going to come up against some problems. The Ace of Wands tells me you're trying to create something new. But the Wheel of Fortune reverse said you did not finish whatever else you were dealing with. You didn't finish it. And if you did finish it, see, let me tell you about the Wheel of Fortune, my people. If you finished it, you didn't finish it right. Because the Wheel of Fortune is a chapter. It's a cycle. And if it's reversed, you did not complete that cycle. You're just trying to start something new. Now, that's an Aries, though. And Aries has that energy where you won't. I know I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries, so this applies to me too. See, I get chills whenever I got to do the Aries reading, because it always has to apply to me too. And I'm not going to sit up and lie to myself, and I'm not going to lie to my people. Being the Aries that I am, I'll start something new in a minute, even if the other thing ain't done. I'm tempted to do that. I'm tempted to do that. I'm an Aries. I'm like, okay, it's not working. Okay. Let me just start something else. Woo! I know Aries is terrible. I'm telling you how we are. Some of us will do that. Not on Aries. It depends on your sun, moon, and rising sign. But when you look at my sun, my moon, and my rising sign, I'm going to tell you right now, I am the one. Okay? I'm going to let my people know. Aries be like, what? It's not working. Oh, God. Let me tell you about it, my Aries. Okay, so for me, my sun is Aries, my moon is Pisces, right? And my rising sign is Taurus. Is that right? No, my sun's Aries, my moon is Pisces, and my rising sign again is Aries. That's what it is. So my Mars is Taurus. That's not cool. right? My Venus is a Taurus. That's not cool. And my Mercury is Aries, right? Which also is a cool. Because you know Mercury retrograde is always a beast. So I'm going to tell you right now, Aries. We will get in some stuff. Me, when I look at my chart, I'm like, ooh. I'm the one, baby. Stay in trouble. And I know that my people out there do too. Don't say you don't. So if you try to start anything new, or if this is your person of interest and they start something new, it's going to be blocked, held up, held back, says the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Your Wheel of Fortune reverse says you can't start a new cycle yet. You haven't ended the one that you're in properly. You haven't. But you yet still steady trying to start a whole new thing. It's not going to work. Somebody's going to get the victory. Somebody's bitter, pissed off. You can defend yourself all you want in this. The Seven of Wands says you can defend your excuse to be in this new thing all you want, but you have not completed the old thing. Karma's on your tail because that's the issue. You broke up with someone. Look at this. Let me show you. The Ace of Cups, King of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles reverse. How does that work? That's an oxymoron. He got the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups reverse because the wand is what? It's the Aries, the King of Wands. So he's showing you that even though I'm leaving love behind me, I'm not really, the love I'm in isn't working out. I broke up with someone, right? Or where our love got off to like a false start and the love isn't really growing like I wanted to. I'm going to turn my focus away from that Eight of Pentacles reverse quickly. But I'm not really tapping into my intuition. I'm not really ending this and seeing this from the perspective that I need to see it from. The Hangman reverse does not see things from the perspective of anyone else other than themselves. It's a selfish energy. When a Hangman's reverse is selfish, you don't see things from another person's perspective. Why? Because you know what you'll do? You'll do what you want. You'll do what makes you feel good. You do what works for you. That's the Hangman reverse. I'm going to do what works for me. I don't care how it works for you. I don't care if you get hurt. If there's something else I want, if there's something else I like, I'm going to go get it. I don't care if we're married. I don't care if we're still kind of in a relationship and I haven't really ended it. See, the Tower reverse, you didn't really end it. You didn't. There's not a completion here. Wheel of Fortune reverse. You're just going to start something else, and you haven't even ended what you were in. Let me just look at the High Priestess reverse real quick. Let's talk about the past. That's going to give us insight. Look at the Seven of Wands. Again, defending your actions. What did I tell you? Ten of Pentacles is reverse. Lost something. Lost a relationship. Lost a home. Lost a marriage. Knight of Wands reverse. Rushing again. Jumping the gun. Knight of Wands reverse. Jumping the gun. Jumping the fence. You're defending your actions. You're jumping the gun. And this is something that whoever this is, they've been doing it in the past. They jumped the gun. Again, this is just perfect. See, they're defending their negative actions. The Knight of Wands reverse said, I'll see who I want to see. I'll do what I want to do. I don't care how you feel. The Knight of Wands, listen, people, if you get involved with somebody, and you just met them, the Knight of Wands reverse means you're about to sleep with that person without protection. You're not going to wear a condom. You're not going to have birth control. You're not going to protect yourself in any way from them. You're just going to do it. That's the Knight of Wands reverse. We're going to get down with the get down, but we're not going to pay attention to anything else about this person. We're not going to protect ourselves. We're just going to take a gamble, take a chance. That's when the Knight of Wands reverse comes up and you're asking about a person that you're getting ready to date. You better protect yourself. Be careful, because that means you're not interested in doing that. You're just going to assume all is well and, hit the go button. And we know you will, because look at the Ace of Wands. That's fire energy. So be very careful. Back to the reading. Let me tell you something about people. Your person of interest next relationship isn't going to work. It's still going to end with unhappiness and secrecy. Somebody doing things behind their back. They're going to get the karma that they dished out. Why is the Knight of... Oh, my Lord. Did y'all see that? Four of Cups reverse, Three of Cups reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Are they going to try to change their mind and come back around and speak to you after they get cheated on with a third party because they're taking a loss, Nine of Pentacles reverse? Are they going to try to come back and talk to you? Oh, yeah. Sure they will. Let's just get one card over here, my people, and then we're done. Why? Because hindsight 2020, reflecting back on a situation, says the Hermit, lets you see that it probably wasn't the right thing to do. It was an impetuous, quick action. You made a mistake. But see, the Hermit says, I didn't see it then. The Hermit is the card of, if I knew then what I know now. That's the Hermit. He goes alone and he sits still, then he gets to thinking. But once he's out of a situation, that's why the Hermit is reflection, because you're reflecting back on a situation. That's why Mercury retrograde is so detrimental and damaging to an Aries. And anyone that gets involved with the Aries. If you're a cross watcher, can I tell you why? Because if Mercury retrograde, because my Aries stays, in Mercury. I just told y'all that. So I know firsthand, listen, if you go through Mercury retrograde and you're in Aries, and this is you, then you're going to learn a lesson the hard way. It's going to be painful. You're going to be heartbroken, or whoever you're dealing with is going to be crushed to the max. And you won't realize how bad you hurt them until after you're out of the relationship, says the Hermit. Because Mercury retrograde will allow the whole thing to implode, blow up in the worst way. Then when you're out of the relationship and you're alone and you have time alone to think about what you did, you're like, oh no. Oh God, that was the wrong thing. Boy, I shouldn't have done that. Dang, that was stupid. Dang, I should have held on to that person, or I should have kept, I should have stayed in that relationship if I tried a little harder. I should have done the right thing. So you will reflect back on what you did wrong when you're way up out of it. Are you guys getting that? Not while you're in it, when you're out of it. So if you're in Aries and this is you, turn around, go back, sit down, have a seat, slow down, because you're about to get hurt. If you're about to leave your partner for a whole nother person and you have not closed the door, okay, on what you've already been dealing with, if you have not closed the door on the past, and you try to jump to something new in the future to alleviate the pain that you're feeling now, the outcome is that is going to stop too. That is not going to be able to move forward. The new relationship won't move forward. You're not going to be able to rebuild that well, Five of Pentacles reverse, because there's some old conflict lingering. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, there's going to be some old conflict lingering. Because the Five of Wands is still here. So it says you're going to bring, the outcome is that you're going to still have conflict. It's going to be in your heart, says the Knight of Cups reverse. Okay? You're not going to be able to move forward successfully. You're not. I'm just letting you know here. Let's continue. Told you, past life relationships, the reading always makes more sense in the end. You see, until you learn to love yourself first, respect yourself by not sneaking off to something new or your person of interest, okay, the new thing, it's not going to work out. You got too many problems that you left wide open. And guess what's going to happen? Karma said the new person, Karma's showing you that the new person, they're going to do to you what you did to the old person. If it's your what's this? Oh my God. You see, your past is going to separate you from your future. This is what I'm trying to tell you. See, it's still going to end in separation. The new thing is you're not going to be able to move forward. You won't be able to move forward with the new thing. Because the Knight of Cups reverse is an insincere lover. He'll try to rebuild Five of Pentacles reverse with something new, but he's going to come up against blockages because there's an old conflict there, Five of Wands. So if it's you, Aries, your past is going to catch up with you, right? Because you're separated from someone. And if it's your person of interest, their past is going to catch up with them. Who was their past? You. And they're not going to be able to move forward because separation says you're not with that person. It doesn't mean you're divorced. It doesn't mean you're legally separated. It means you just separated. Are you guys getting that? So your past is still lingering. You just separated. You ain't divorced. You're not broke up with that person for sure. You're not broke up. Your person of interest, they not broke up with you. But yet they're trying to start something new. The past says we're not done yet. And you got to love yourself enough to do the right thing. And for many of you, this isn't you. For a lot of us Aries, it's not you. It's someone else. Pull back and retreat. Get up out of that. Disconnect. Retreat. Get out of this. Retreat, the reading says, from the new thing. It's not going to work anyway. Go back and deal with what it is you needed to deal with. Stop sneaking. So if your person of interest is sneaking behind your back, lying and cheating, because they really were not telling you everything they should have told you in the past, defending bad actions, bad behavior, if they go off and try to find something new that just helps them to heal Five of Cups reverse from the problems that you're having and get comfortable King of Pentacles in it, because they get treated a little bit better King of Pentacles because they like the new connection, what's going to happen is this. And the outcome is that it's still not going to work. So retreat. Your person better pull back out of it because the new love has just got them distracted. But they got to forgive and learn to forgive you first. Whoa, did you guys get that? See, the new love has got them distracted, but you better forgive and learn from your mistake first. Forgive. Five of Cups reverse can represent forgiveness too. And learn, Hermit. The Hermit is forgiving and learning. You guys know that, and I know you can feel it. Did you get that? You listen to the reading, my people. It says forgiving. It says release and heal the past. What? Does this card say release it? That means you didn't let the past go. What did I tell my people? See, somebody's not letting the past go. You got to finish what you started before you jump into something else. Then you'll get love in your present moment. But if you don't forgive, if you're a cross watcher, please listen. Before you leave your Aries, if you're a cross watcher and your personal interest is an Aries, and if you're doing this to them, before you leave your Aries, you got to forgive them, apologize, then heal this. Then you can move on to someone else. But don't leave the Aries high and dry. Leave the door cracked. Try to run into another direction when you haven't fixed what you've got with your Aries. Don't do it. Fix this first. Face it. Face it, face it, face it. Okay? Then you'll get real love, new love, and all that good stuff. It'll work out. Let's get one last card. You deserve love. Stay optimistic very soon. See, some of you need to decide. Either you need to decide or your personal interest needs to decide what they're going to do. Because you do deserve good love. But you got to be positive about how you handle this. You got to be positive about it. You can't just do what you want to do and leave somebody high and dry. Let's get one last card from this beautiful deck. Ooh, okay. Oh my God, listen. The truth be told was reversed. Is that a mask? It's like the deception card on the lovers, on the romantic oracle deck. Truth be told is reversed because you're not telling the truth. I told you the Seven of Swords or your personal interest, not a Swords reversed. They're not telling the truth. Yet they want to rush off. By the book was reversed. You're not doing things by the book. Between worlds is reversed. Why? Because that's where you are. You or somebody else is caught in between worlds and it's reversed. Think of it as the world card reversed. Why? Because you have unfinished business. Really? And why is fork in the road? Fork in the road. Look at the little signs. Which way should I go? Which way should I go? What should I do? Should I do? Should I do? I love the little monkey up there. It's so funny. Anyway, that's reversed. Why? Because think of it as the Two of Wands. A fork in the road. This is showing you that not only are you not sure of what you're doing, okay, you haven't closed the door between worlds reversed on the world that you already in. You got to finish what you started, then you can move on. Otherwise, karma is going to come after you and get you. If it's your personal interest, karma is on their tail because they did not finish what they were in with you first. But they jumped 2 feet into something else. Karma says, don't do it or I'll end that too. My people, your reading is done. Do it by the book. By the book reverse means you're not doing it right. You need to do it right. You need to do it right. And think of by the book, it's like a law book, like the justice card. I think she's holding like papers or something. It says do it right or it's all going to crumble. The tower reverses. You're going to get found out eventually. So if your person is cheating, they're about to get found out. That person's going to peep that all their feelings and emotions for you have not been fully dealt with, Aries. That they haven't been. Look at the energy. They have not dealt with it enough. The Five of Wands says, you ain't done. You haven't dealt with this. There's still conflict in your heart, not a cuts reverse. Are you guys getting that? And you're about to get your karma too. I'm your host, Super T Reader. I am wishing you love, light, peace, blessed strength. I wish my people good luck.